Rain falling here at game time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the show is next. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now into the box, Chris Taylor, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
オールスターか。
First pitch of the AB
結
now.
構振ってるな。
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Jacob Amaya out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Previous history with Blake Snell, he has 7 hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit down the third base line. Ready with the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
My man on
ああ、
just
ケ
got
ンさん
great
おはよう
strikeout
ご
stuff
ざい
working
ます。
for
爆
him
睡
these
して
days.
ました
Looking
か。
back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up
お
similar
は
numbers in
よ
this
う
one.
ございます。昨日のでもケンさんの配
Here now is
信
Will
さっき見
Smith
とったん
as
す
he
け
will
ど、
take a fastball in there at the
あれ
knees
なん
for
すね。
strike
明
one.
日あれなん
He
す
takes
ね。
his first
ハ
cuts
グ
in this
さん
one
と
with
な
a
んか
man
あ
at
れですね。
first
メ
and
ジ
two
ャーや
away.
ってからミニカーの配信がどうのとかいう話をしてはったんすね、あれね。
Good changeup there as he takes command 0-2.
Boy, this is one of
そう
those
い
ABs
う
you'd like to
段
hit the
取り予
rewind
定やっ
button
たん
on.
すね。
Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
In a close play at first, but he's called
う
out
ん。
of the side is retired.
で、さっき言ってたツイッターのあれ、
It's a run on 2 hits here for LA.
ゴルフやるとは言うとったっすけど、その辺大丈夫なんすか。予定変わりますけど。メジャーやってミニカ
Walker
ーやった
Buehler
ら、
will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one,
その辺
hitting
があ
under
れですよ。
250
う
against
ん。
this guy. He's been good all
まあ、い
season
けるん
long.
ならいいん
And
で
now
す
to
け
the
ど、もし
plate,
ちょっ
Brian
とあれやっ
O'Grady.
たら、
He'll lead things off here in the
また
bottom half
変え
of the
ても
first.
全然いいんですけどね。
He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it.
う
Throws
わ
in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the catcher.
Next up is Luis Campusano. Now the first
なん
pitch.
かでも、名古屋鉄道もなんかやってはる
And
言って
D-Row,
ま
you
したよ。
check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now.
Yeah.
And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
So stepping in
あ
is
あ、これ
Will
ドジャースと
Myers,
や
one
っ
of
て
the
ます
better
けど、
hitters in the game this year, currently
これ
7th
一応
in
首
the
位対
National League
決なんで
batting
すけど、
race.
What a
ゲーム差
powerhouse
がめっちゃ
season in
離
the
れとっ
top
て
10
ね。
in home runs and runs
1
batted
位と
in.
2位の
He's
対
also
決とはい
one of the
え、
most feared hitters in all of baseball.
10ゲームぐらい離れて
And
まし
that
たから。
misses ball 1.
ドジャースがもう貯金だらけでもあんま負けへんから。
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike
多
1.
分このままもう最後まで行ってまいそうなレベルですけど。おっと。
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And
Ah,
show
ほんま
track
に
tells us
強い
it
ですね。
went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
ようこんだけ貯金が出るな思うけど、もうちょっとゲーム差が
Stepping in now,
少なかっ
Nick
たあれなんですけど、
Cantaloupe.
10ゲー
As
ム
the
以
first
上
pitch
離れ
to him
てる
is
っ
swung
て
on and missed for strike 1.
感覚がなんかもう最下位から
Myers
上と
leads
戦
off
ってる
first
み
with
た
a
いな
pair
感
of
じで
outs
す
in
よ。
the inning. Big swing at the knuckle curve gets nothing but air.
あーでもこの
0-2 now.
直接の時になるべくカットかんとゲーム差が縮まらんですよね。あんまり負けるチームじゃないから。
Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the
お
air out toward
あ
left
あ、詰ま
center.
ってるか。ああ、抜けた。
And this hops over the wall out there
あれ
for a ground rule
なんか
double.
取られ
Maybe
た
a
と思っ
tough
たら、
break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
まさかの
Off the bat,
レ
it
フ
looked
ト取
like
っ
that
てない
might
ですね。
bring their first run of the game across. But those
なん
hopes
か
ended
取り方
quickly
が
when it
変な
hopped
感じで
over
し
the
た。
wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's on the inside corner,
まあ
1-1.
メジャーもこれ
Hey,
今
I love that pitch right there.
76
Better
試合目ですけ
execution
ど
after just giving up an extra base hit.
162ってほんま長いですよね。
1-1. Here it is.
軽くまだ 2,3 年かかるんちゃいます、終わろう思ったら。
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with
こ
two
れや
guys
り
on
だしたのも
and
2
that
年
last
前
pitch
です
looked like a
ね。
big mistake in that
2年
location.
前からやっ
Right
て
down
ま
the
だ終
middle,
わってな
but
いっ
he
て
got
いう。
away with it.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So
さ
you'd
すが
love
やっ
for
ぱ
him to
6チー
offer
ム
it
や
that
る
one,
と
but the execution was
とん
flawless.
でもな
Nice
く時間
curveball
か
that
かり
starts
ますよ
in。the zone and breaks just out.
おーっと
A
いった。
swing and a drive sent
これ
down
はいっ
toward
た、
the
これは
gap.
いった。あ、入っ
And
た入
that
っ
one
た。
is gone on a
そのま
two-strike
ま入
count
る。
with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left
とに
center.
かく
12
長いん
home
で
runs
す
for
よ。
him now thus far, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
1チーム162やからね、162試合かける6チームやから、とんでもない試合数っていうね。
This is exactly what you want your offense
なん
to
か
do.
来年の
Get your
24
fans involved. Bottom of the
ほん
first
まに
inning.
1チームで
Let's
も
get
ええ
it
ぐらいで
started
すよ。
early with a homer.
2チームやりたいところも1チームで集中して
Standing in now,
やってる
Tommy
方が
Pham.
ええかもしれん。
The center fielder,
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He did not play last night, but
つま
clearly
らん
back in the starting nine for this one.
このピッチャーはつまらんとかね。
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the
大滝
game
つまら
plan
ん
right
さ。
here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and
だか
2.
ら20年まではね、1チームしかやってなかったから。だからまあ、
Fastball, but that's
発
easy
売
to
日に
lay
買っ
off, and it's
て、
back to even at 2 and 2.
Having a
大体
hard
8
time
月
putting
ぐらい
this
にも
hitter
終わって
away
ました
here.
からね。
When I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when
だ
that's
から
the
もう
case,
来
they
年はほん
eventually
ま
get a
に
pitch that they can do
あ
something
え
with.
てもう1チームでやってる
Ground
方
ball
が
right side.
いいかも
On
し
to
れんね。
Muncy gets him, and with that
ほん
they'll
まに
end
終わ
the
り
inning.
を早くしたければ。
But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-1 Friars.
なかなか1チームどこでやるかっていうのも難しいとこですけどね。まあ、今まで
Second
取っ
inning
たこと
coming
な
up,
いチ
and
ーム
Heidi
とか言っても
Watney has
大
an
体
update
取っ
for
て
us
き
on
て
the
るか
weather
ら、
forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a
も
break
う
from
ほ
this
ぼほ
rain at
ぼ
all as the game
全
progresses.
30
However,
チ
I
ー
am
ム
also
取
hearing
っ
that
てる
this
ぐらいに
rain
なって
isn't
ますもん。
supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. O'Grady is right there, and it's a very
まあで
quick
もや
out
っぱ
number
これ
one.
は毎年欠かさず買いますよね。
the left fielder.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are
こ
positioned
れはやっぱり
defensively.
ね、先
Guys, the
送り
person
は
I
で
want to
きへん。
focus on is Eric
ゲーム
Hosmer.
で
This
すよ。
guy is coming into his own from the
必ず
offensive
も発売日
standpoint.
に絶対買うっ
Don't
ていう
get。it twisted. This is a gold glove
そ
first
こはやっ
baseman
ぱ
that
り
makes
も
the
う
game
外さ
look
れへんです
easy
よ
on
ね。
the defensive side.
At the plate,
そ
Donovan
れぐ
Casey.
らい
As
お
he
気に
swings
入り
and
ですか
misses
ら
at a
ね。
first pitch fastball, 0-1. He enters play here at 288, 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not
な
an
ん
easy
や
pitch
かん
to
や
do anything
今
with,
年
right?
で
96 miles
11
an
年目
hour
ですもん
in on
ね。
the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1 out, nobody on.
うん。あっちもほんまに全くそういう気配がないですよね。 はい、メタルギアとかあの辺はなんか
Swing and a miss. He
いろ
struck
いろ
him
出すと
out.
か言
And
って
it's
ます
two
け
up,
ど、
two down to start the second.
こっちのプロスとか全然もう5で出すとかそういう気配がないですよ。もうそろそろ5で出てもおかしくない感じとはいえなんか出
The
すよう
batter
な
will be
気配
Gavin
がないという。
Lux. As the first pitch to him is in there for a
ほん
cold
まにス
strike
マホ
one.
の
He'll work on keeping this top of the second
プ
alive.
ロスピーゲームぐらいしかないんちゃうんすか。あとはパワープロを出すとかね。
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing
Nah,
inning right here.
なかなかそこ
Attacking
が。
the zone, keeping his defense invested, chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled off.
コナミはつまらん。まあ、コナミはでも、ね、まあ、メタルギアは出すとはい
Swung
え、
on and missed. He got him on
他じゃ
strikes.
何があるんや言うたら、
Dodgers
ウ
down
ィ
in
ー
order.
ニングイ
They
レブン
still
の
trail
なん
it
か
here
無
3-1.
料ゲームとかはあるんですけど、そこまでなんかこう新作出してるようなそういうイメージがない
Now
で
at
す
the
よ。
plate here is Eric Hosmer. His career numbers in this matchup. He's just 1 for 13.
Eric Hosmer.
なあ、なんかスマホの方に力入れてるっていう、そういう
As he'll
イメー
swing
ジ
and
はあり
left a
ますね。
fly ball to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting eighth. The third
All right,
baseman,
guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Marcano.
And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
And it's fouled away.
新
The
作
numbers
作り
coming
に
in.
力を入れろ
He's。at 255. No home runs as of yet.
まあ、
And
メ
a pair
タ
of
ルギアが、
RBIs.
まあ、どんだけ売れるかわからんすけどね。まあ、名作とはいえ、まあ、新作じゃない
Hit to
から。
short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to bat will be Blake Snell.
あとなんかサイレントヒルとかいうホラーゲームもなんかまた作ってるらしいで
Wheels
すね。
and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
メタルギアはどっちにしろ今年中に出ますもんね、あれ。
Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
メタルギアソリッド、あれもなんかようプレステでやってましたけど、昔。
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit eighth in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the
あ
lineup.
れもなんか大
This
塚
guy
明
took it
夫
into
さん
his own
が
hands and did just that.
声優
By
やって
getting
ま
a
したもん
knock,
ね。
now we could have some issues here.
So now to the plate, Brian O'Grady. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Snell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two balls and no strikes.
よ
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning.
これはセンター
Back-to-back
返
singles
し。
here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
ああ、セカンドランナー、スネルさんでした。ジャン
Into the
パー
box
してま
now,
すね。
Luis Camposano, as he'll go after the
大
first pitch to
塚
him
さ
and
ん、目
comes
覚
up
まし
empty
テレ
and
ビの。
strike 1.
あっちゃ。あの人も目覚ましで、よう、司会やってましたよね。なんかあの人でも、
0-1
感じはええ人でしたよね。なんか、
Two down, runners
好
at
感
first
度
and
がいい
second.
というか。
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see
テ
another
レビ
one.
もほんま見ることなくなったからね、どういう人らがやってるかもわからん
Here's
けど。
another 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Smith is there, and the inning is over.
なんか独特の笑い方ですよね。
Padres leave a pair as the lead remains 3-1.
今日でも朝に久しぶりにキャサリンやりましたよ。アンドゥとか言うとか。あれほんま難しいですね。
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Pham is right there, one down.
あれもなんかこうやったらうまいこといけるとか言ってくれてるのはいいんですけど、あれはなかなか実戦でやると難しいですね。なかなか上がられへんから。
So bases are empty with one gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
あの言い方も独
Ready to
特で
deal.
すよね。
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike one. A bouncer to the left side,
よいしょ。
and there's out number two.
なかなかでもイージ
Well,
ー
it's
で
still
も
early, but it's
難易度
also
高
worth
いですから
noting that
ね。
he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next to dig in, Jacob Amaya. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1-0 the count.
アンドゥのね、キャサリンもアトラスが出してますからね。
2-0.
Hey, after the double in his
結
first
構ア
at
ト
bat,
ラス
looks
も
like
なん
he's
か
trying
いろ
to
ん
pitch
な
around this guy a little bit.
おもろいゲーム多いですからね。ペルソナにはまらんかったら多分キャサリンはやってなかったかもしれない。
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage.
ペルソナもたまたまね、このゲームパス入っとったから、やってみるか言うてやってみたら、ドツボに入ったっていう。
Third inning here. 3-1 our
で
score.
そっからじゃあ他のアトラスが
Now this is on the ground
出
for
してるゲー
Hosmer
ム
over
なん
there
や
at
ろなみたい
first.
な。
And he'll step on the
で
bag
いろいろ
himself,
見
and
とっ
the
たら
inning is over.
キャサリンと
1-2-3 go
か
the
ね、
Dodgers.
他のやつも
Score
いろいろ
holds,
出と
it's
るから、
3-1. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Padres, the right
い
fielder,
ろんなもん出してますからね。
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no
あ
such
まっ
luck.
ちゃん
It's
さ
strike
んも
one.
ゴルフ23持ってはったんですね。
Fouled away.
ツイッターでね、ソフトのあれ映ってましたけど、結構いろんなジャンルのゲーム持ってますよ
Again,
ね。
another foul ball.
アンドゥと言ったら大滝さんより怒り爆発。かなり
1-2 is the cut
いろい
fastball,
ろ
but he holds back
買っては
2-2.
りますよね。スイッチのゲームをよう買ってるみたいですね。
Fastball
なかなか
didn't
幅
miss
広
by
いですよね。
much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Nick Tanalou waits on deck.
なんか飛行機のゲーム買った
Now,
言ってました
payoff
ね。
pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So the next to bat will be Nick Tanalou. He scored a run
あ
after
でも
stroking
配
a
信で
double
や
in
っ
his
てん
first
のは
at
も
bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit
その
last
中
time
の
up.
一部だけ
Look
です
for it
ね。
up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game,
電
maybe once
車
a
で
week.
GO
So
が
he
なん
certainly
かメインみた
capitalized
いな
on
感
it
じです
last
けど
time.
Up next,
Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
名古屋鉄道やったり、電車でGOやったり、たまにキムタクのあれもやってます。基本だからやっぱシミュレーター系が好きなんでしょうね。
Betts will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Padres down in order, and it's still 3-1.
そしてよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし行くぞ
At
で
the
すね。
plate now is Mookie Betts. He delivered an RBI single in
あ
his
れも言っ
last
た
trip.
からといって減点があるわけじゃないからまだあれですけどね。
And no swing apparently, ball one.
あれ多分電車でGOやったらね、あんだけやっとったらもう速攻減点されますから、ね。警笛鳴らしすぎても言われるから、
In there, and it's even at one.
あっ
And
ちは
then
ほ
that's
ん
a
ま
pretty
に
good
厳
example
し
of
いで
why
すから
he's
ね。
such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being
あ
dominant
ん
on
な
the
速
mound.
度制
But
限
it
でも
doesn't mean
1
a
キ
whole
ロ
lot if you don't have
超え
outstanding
るだけ
control
で
to
も
go
もう
along
減
with it.
点ですから、
He does, and he really spotted
どん
that
だけ
pitch.
厳しいんやっていう。
Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
しまいによしよしよしがつまらんつまら
And
んつ
while we
まらん
have
と
a
か言って
moment, here's a look at the Padres' road to the show report. Two players that this organization has to be happy
つま
about
ら
right
んを
now.
連呼してくるっていう。
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
つまらんつまらん
That's a
つま
good
つま
take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the club. To the plate now, Will Smith. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
でも
He's 0
名
for
古屋
1
鉄
after
道もね
grounding
やっ
out
ぱ
in
り
his only trip to the plate so far.
判定 S 取るの難しいですから
And, ooh, looked
ね。
like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the
まあ
inside,
A は
1-1.
だいたい取れるんですけど
They teach
S
pitchers
取
to
るの
keep
が
the
ほん
ball
まに
down, but if you can locate upstairs like that,
なかなか
it
取れる
really
もん
gives
ちゃ
you
い
the
ますからね。
ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Can we be honest here?
結構だから早ついてまうからね。
That was right over the heart of the plate.
場所はなんとなくはいけるんですけど、時間がどうしても
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get
あ
the
る
put
程
out
度
at
近づ
first,
き
and
たい
there
んです
are
け
2
ど、
away now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate
早
to
すぎる
complete
っ
the
ていう
play first after the ball hit the dirt.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first
Muncy,
pitch. It's
Muncy.
0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start
最
this at
高
bat, but he
90
hasn't been
で、
able to
あ
put the ball in play. Time to use that
なか
aggressiveness
なか
and make him
100の
chase
壁
down.
がね、難しいんですよね。グラフみたいなのをあんま離れてまうと、点数が上がってこんので、グラフも合わしながら、場所も見ながら、最終、時間調整がね、あれはほんまに難しいですわ。
Now to the plate, here is Tommy Pham, grounded out in his last at bat.
The center fielder, Tommy Pham.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
あれだからメインの4路線終わったらなんか雨のモードに切り替わるんですけどね。
The windup and the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Eric Hosmer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
センターつまらん。
High fly ball after straightaway center. Bellinger is in his tracks
ベリ
now,
ンジャーつまら
and
ん。
he's got it for out number two.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Tucupita Marcano. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it.
全部
And he
ベ
makes
リ
the
ンジャー
catch
と
to
きました。
retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set
ベ
for the
リン
top
ジ
of
ャ
the
ーつ
fifth.
まらん。
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
All right, Heidi, thank you.
the left fielder, number 31, Donovan Casey.
ねえ、怒り爆発になりました。ワットに。
First delivery to him. Donovan Casey is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
いやー、もうでもスタミナがだいぶ減ってますな。
Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
よいしょ。
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
意外とスネルさんもスタミナが少ないか
And
ら
he watches this one in there for a high
5回
strike.
ぐらいでもなくなってきますよね。
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
ベン
This
チ
will be a
コ
foul
ーチ
ball
ミ
as
ス
that
ター
evens
大
things at
滝
2 and
つまら
2.
んと言ったらあかんです。投打がつまらん。メリンジャーカッコつけて取るの超つまらん。ベンチコーチやから神名さんから離婚調停されるんですよ。あちゃ
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sent on the ground out to
あ
second.
惜しい
A dive, but he can't knock it down.
取れん
It's
か
through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it
も
looks
う
like
ちょいで
right
取
there.
れて
That lawn dart felt so good.
うわ
Dero, this guy's been due. He
ほん
really
まに
needed
もうちょ
that
っ
one.
と
In now,
あ
Walker
バン
Buehler.
トしよった
Bunt attempt is popped into
あピッ
foul
チャー
ground.
か
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
さあここはダブルプレーでいきたいまたバント
Wanting to
おー
avoid the
っと
double
打ち上げ
play
たけ
here
ど
as he gets this one down.
おお危な
Only
い
plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
さあ
Back to the top of the
Taylor
order now,
さん
and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. From the stretch, as he'll take a look at his strike on the
こ
outside
こは
corner,
なん
it's
とかゼロ
0-1.
でいきたい
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
ベンチコーチミスター大滝かみさんからご帰宅禁止になりましたわしの家ないホームレスあちゃ
The 1-1.
長嶋さんとこ止めてもらわなダメですね
One run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Did a good job to shorten up
Mr.
and protect the plate,
Nagashima-san.
and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And
Oh,
he
hit that.
struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. They still trail it here 3-1.
長嶋さんと大滝さんの対談とか面白そうですね足を止めてベンチコーチは謹んでお断りします誰にしようかな内野手が多いからマチャドさんこの2人加藤さんか守れる場所はほとんど変わらんですねこれ加藤さんにしましょうか
Ghost Kid Cato will grab the bat and hit for the
加
pitcher here.
藤剛介さん
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Slap
Oh,
hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Dero. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is
Katosa.
just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
At the plate now, Brian O'Grady fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1.
あ
In
入って
there
る
at the knees, 0-2 now. Cato aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside as that perhaps will back him off
逆
a bit.
にやれ
1-2.
ちゃいますから、止めてもいいですけど つまらん言うたら追い出しますよ言うてつまらん禁止令で。
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the
でも
play
多
one
分
away.
ポロッとつまらんって言うてまうからそのまま退場ですね
Ready now is Luis Camposano. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You can tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is
食
retired.
卓や
So
い
no
ん
runs
手
on
伝い
one
して
base
つま
hit,
らん
no
と言っ
errors,
たら
and
ほ
no
ん
one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1.
よっしゃこれで36か
Emilio Pagan will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
ハガンさん
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jacob Amaya.
あマヤさん
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
でもあんなつまらんがハマってる人もいないですね大滝さんはホームレスのブルーシートの家で居候難波さんとも一緒に生活せなダメですなかいいなかいいなでまた大滝さんがつまらんつまらん
He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
難波はつまらんとか言って
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a flare toward right. Hosmer onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Ball one. His prior history
勘
versus
集め
this arm.
に
He's 2
行
for
って
4.
家
He's
主
taken
から
a
言
deep
ったら
once.
つまらんと激怒したらおまわりさんから逆につまらんと言い返す
The 1-0 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Sent foul again, and after
カ
being
ン
way
がホみ
ahead,
た
now
いに持
it's
ってい
even
っ
at
て
2
も
and
わず
2.
か数円しかならんとか言われてつまらんとか言って
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
こんだけやってこの金額みたいな
He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do. Now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for
い
ball
やでも
one.
相
0 for
当
2
集めて
from
持っ
him
てい
so
かん
far in
と
this one.
金にならんみたいですからね
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Strike called, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Flare out to left center. And Tatis is there to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Padres lead it 3-1.
すごい銅像ですね、これ。
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
大
Hey, this
滝
pitcher
秀
better
治
be
の銅
careful
像。
right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and
銅
records
像
the
やけ
first
ど、
out.
中に
Next
大
it'll be
谷さん
Nick
の、大谷
Tannehill.
さん
He
じゃ、
flew
大滝
out
さ
in
ん
his
の
last debut.
タイトルつまらん。
First offering.
大滝さんの肉声の声が入ってて、ボタンを押したらつまらんって生の声が聞こえる。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
懐かしの大滝さんの
Just
声が聞
behind
こ
the
えて。
fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the
後日
fastball.
撤去され
Swing,
Oh,
line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
どっか博物館か入れとった方がいいんじゃないですか。
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning
あ
point for
交
him.
代か。
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Tony Gonsolin will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
大滝秀治記念館とかあっ
From
た
the
ら面白い
stretch,
です
here's the
ね。
pitch. Swing, high
Oh.
drive, left field and
入る
deep.
か。
Going
あ、入ら
back
ん
is the
か。
left fielder.
あ、入った
And
入った
a
入った。
leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home
今
run.
日2回目のホームランちゃいました、これ。ジュニアさん。
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to
やりますな。
5-1.
記念館入ったらつまらんつまらん。まあ、今までの爆笑 CM がいろん
That's
な
why
バ
you
ージョ
got to
ン
pay
で聴けるっ
attention
て
in
い
the
う。
on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Now to bat, Tommy Pham. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the
い
rest
や
of the game.
そう
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Eric Hosmer, lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field.
これまたええとこ行った。
Hosmer around first on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Tucupita Marcano, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
逆になんか外人さんが名前とか言うと面白そうですよね。
From the stretch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side retired.
外人が言う
The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run.
つまらん
The
とか
6,
言っ
7, 8
て
hitters coming up to start the 7th.
なんかちょっと
It's
な
the
まったよ
Padres
うな言い
5
方で
and the Dodgers 1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
外人特有の発音で
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
秀治大滝
Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. A little bouncer.
つまらんっていうのをいろんなバージョンでねあなたつまらない
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of
外
protecting with 2
人さんが
strikes
言
there.
うつまらんもまたおもろそうですね日本人が言うてもなんか
At
普
the
通
plate,
なんですけ
Donovan
ど
Casey. Yes, he pops
外
the
人
first
さん
pitch
が
foul
言う
behind the
独
plate.
特の
He's 0 for 2 in the
発
ball
音
game
で
so
言うとま
far.
たおもろいですね
Fastball called for strike 2.
つまらんでつまらんばい
Now the 0-2 pitch rolled
Wow.
slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
チャイナやったらつまらんあるよとか言う
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
つまらんあるあんたつまらんあるよ
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
つまらんであるよ
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2
大
strikes
滝
now.
秀治現
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
世界各国の大滝秀治とか言って
Fouled off. Now another 1-2.
おっと
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he
間
comes
に
with
合うか
next.
無理か
Scooped up, and they will
ああ
get
間に合う
no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
早い
Boy, D-Row, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground
世
ball
界
and
各
a
国の
2-out
大
infield base hit.
滝
Yeah,
秀
it's never
治
too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
いやーちょっとやばいですねこれ
Matt Strom will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Now the first pitch, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Enters play here at 279, 10 home runs and 37 RBIs. Behind 0-2
逆に
now.
大阪やったらあれですよねなんかだいぶ口調が荒なりますからね
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
しまいに荒れちゃいますつまらんのじゃ割れとか言ってなんか
And it's fouled away.
完全にもうなんか郷田隆二になってまいります
Lays off 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Squared that one up just a little late. Lux is off of first with 2 away. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
粘るほんまに粘る
A payoff pitch one more time.
まだ
Hanging
粘る
with him, another good swing to keep it going.
ほんまにファールばっかり打ち
2
ます
away.
何
Count
球
still
粘る
full,
んや
3-2.
このバッターやばいですね
Hit in the air
ああ
out
や
to
っ
right.
と終わった
Myers
散
is
々
under
ファ
it.
ールで粘りまくって
No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They're down here 5 to David Price gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
よっしゃ大滝秀治ダンス誰にしようかな内野手外野手どうしようかなマチャドさんにしましょうか
Manny Machado is up off the bench as
恵
he'll
比
be
寿
asked
吉
to get
和
something
と大
started in
滝
the
秀
home
治と
half
対
of the 7th. First offering on its
恵
way.
比寿さんはまた逆に喋りが
Comes into his
かな
first
り
at
スロー
bat
な
at
人なんで
283, 11 home runs and 34 driven in.
あ
Hit on the ground to
あ
third.
あ
And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
何を言っとるかわからんとか言って言われそうです
Standing in now, Brian O'Grady, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-1 from Price. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
ノーヒット。キャッチャーか。野良さんで。
Austin Nola will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
よいしょ。
From the belt, the pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 22 RBIs. And it's fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fouled away. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Well above the letters
ノ
with
ロ
the
ノロと
fastball
決
that time.
断できず失点するエラー連発でつまらんという。
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home.
あ
Swung on and missed strike 3.
しまいに
That's
は送りバ
back-to-back
ントを指示
strikeouts
してい
now
る
as
のに
they've been
間違
unable
え
to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So here's Will Myers. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
ああ、伸びたか。監督
And
失
that
格
will
でも
conclude matters here in the 7th.
その
One
ま
left
ま
for
ボリ
San
ビア行
Diego.
きです。
They're up 5-1.
話にならん。
Austin Nola will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
よっしょ。
Ryan Weathers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
エン
8th.
ドランするはピッチャー交代と選手の名前を間違える。
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Taylor swings and a ball hit well to left.
これは入
And
らん
the
けど
8th。will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
いきなり打たれるか。
Into the box now, Jacob Amaya. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in
長
3
嶋さん
at-bats
も
to this point.
独特の喋り方ですよね。
On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
と
Pham patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder.
So now here is Mookie Betts, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another
Yeah.
single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything
こ
hit
れは
hard
耐えた。
through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Two away for the Dodgers here in the eighth. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Popped up. Marcano into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. And it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is under
な
it.
んとか抑えた。
And that retires the side. One left for LA. They're down 5-1. So here is Nick Tanalou. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
便秘の
Price
便
into
秘
his motion.
じ
Here's
ゃ
the first pitch.
あ投げてもったか。
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his third double of the game. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
よっしょ。便秘じゃがトイレ快速できました。
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him
あ
in
あ、
this
これ
one.
残り2人やばいっすね。体力が全然ない。休ましとかんと。
Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Lifted in the air into center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Stepping in once again is Tommy Pham. He grounded out last time up. Trent Grisham will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Now the first pitch here from Price. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse.
さあ、タッチア
He
ップ
tracks
は
it
できる
down
か。
and makes the play to record the second out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
いや
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. A ball
いや
and 2 strikes
田
now.
中。
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit on the ground to
サード
third,
で。
right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres
さあ、
lead 1.
最終
They
回
lead
です
this
ね。
one though, 5-1. Trent Grisham will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. And now here is Will Smith. Flew
Will
out last
Smith.
time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost
まあ
went
この
deep
ま
his
ま
last AB.
投
Certainly
げてもら
just
っ
missed
て
it. With this guy's big power, he's
まあ
feeling
やばな
pretty
っ
good
た
at
ら
the
も
dish. Look for him to try
う
and get
抑え
on
出しま
something
すわ。
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there.
さあ
Now he
延
just needs
長
to
戦
find a way to get on.
ここで追いつかれる
Wind
っ
up
ていう
and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the
司
off
会
speed
者に
pitch
ビ
taken
ン
for a
タした
ball.
方ですかウィル・スミス
Hit in the air to straightaway center.
よっしゃ
Grisham
まず
is
ワン
under
アウ
it
ト
to make the catch for out number 1. Next up is Max Muncy. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it though. You'll have a few
さ
ABs
あ
where you
連
get
敗は
completely
止ま
fooled.
り
Look for him
多
to
分
be on
止
the
まる
attack
でしょう
early in
ま
this
さにア
at
チ
bat.
ャあー
And
ほ
this
んまに打た
ball
れ
is
た
absolutely
あ
crushed.
ちゃ
Forget about it. And gone. An
打ち寄っ
absolute
たマンシ
bomb.
ー第16号
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust
こ
to
れ
everything else.
で
And he
3点
did
差
just
です
that.
ねどうしようか
The left fielder, number 31, Jonathan.
な抑え入れますか
Drew Pomeranz answers the call
ひ
from
げ剃っ
dugout
て
as he'll
こい
try to
ひ
record
げ
the final 2 outs of this one.
このホームランはつまらんさあ抑え出しました
At the plate now, Donovan Casey. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good
大
chance
滝
he's
節
taking
炸
until he
裂
gets a
です
strike.
な
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
あ
Answer up the middle.
ー
He's
とも
got it.
かあー無理
On to first,
Ah,
but it's too
Josh,
late
yeah.
as the first base umpire says
Yeah,
they
yeah.
just missed getting him at the bag. To the plate now, Gavin Lux, as he looks at a fastball that's in
さあ
there for strike
抑えれる
1.
の
He's
か
2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fouls this one off. Casey stands at first with 1 out.
おーっと
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position.
Yeah.
That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Fouled off.
粘るな
The 2-2 one more time.
よっしゃ
Right
取った
back to him on the mound.
よっ
One
しゃ
there. On to
危
Hosmer,
な
but it'll come too
セ
late
カ
to
ンド
get a
やばか
vote.
ったですね
Edwin Rios will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a
なん
runner at
とかアウ
first.
ト
He's set and the pitch. Yes, he pops
Sa
the first pitch
to one
foul
out.
behind the plate. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 5 homers and 14
Oh,
driven
to.
in. And it looked like the
アウ
fastball
ト
got
ア
away
ウ
from
ト
him
や
there.
ろ
From the belt, the pitch. And he
おーっ
turns
と、
this one around
抑えた。
high and deep to center
なん
field.
とか勝った。
Makes the catch, and the
い
Padres
や
have
ー、危
come
な。
back to even up this series at a game
監
apiece as
督
this
出て
ball
き
game
まし
is
た。
over. 5-2 the final score tonight. San Diego posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Blake Snell earned his 9th win of the year. So that will wrap
いや
things
ー、
up
危な
for
かっ
Mark
た。
DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
これでようやく連敗が止まりましたね。タティス・ジュニアが2発打ちましたからね。審判から退場と言ってるのに怒り爆発。そして審判に攻めてガブリ。
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious.
いやー、今日は大当たりやった。これでやっと連敗が止まって、貯金が16ですね。2位なんですけどね、11.5 ゲーム離れてるっていう。ドジャースが貯金39ですからね。どんだけ貯金あるんやっていう。なんとか貯金はあるからね。まだマシですけど。まだでもこれ、6月ですからね。4月、5月、6月、7月か。6月ですよね。まだ6月。4、5、6。6月22日ですね。長いなぁ。なんかオールスターが近いようでまだ遠いっていう。この辺がオールスターなんですけどね。7月12日。まだ梅雨シーズン。結構やってるようで、カレンダー見たらなんかまだまだあるって。ここまで来たらあと2ヶ月ぐらいですもんね。まずはオールスターまでどういう感じになってるか。なんとか貯金をどんどん増やさんと。よっしゃ。さあ、終わりましょうかね。よいしょ。99000ポイント溜まってる。お疲れ様でした。大滝つまらんさんでした。また来週。よいしょ。やーちゃー。